you are the first, you know.
Forced to add new points of accusation regarding the exporting of natural gas to Israel, regarding Article 77 and 82B and 81B from the Criminal Penal Code, because there are texts, there are law which criminalizes those who urge, those who conclude contracts that could harm national interests. And the partner in this case is the Prime Minister of the Zionist entity, because taking up this matter will enable us in the future, if we do stop exporting gas to Israel and the matter is goes to international arbitration, this could lead to a disaster. So
we're watching the trial of the former Egyptian President Hosni Mubarak live in a Cairo courtroom. They're just listening to a lawyer representing some of the civilian claimants, some of those 850 people who died during the uprising in February, which centred around Cairo, which led to the ouster of President Mubarak. He's arguing for the inclusion of their claims in this trial. Now, the picture there on your right, you'll see there, this is coming to us from Reuters. This is outside the police academy where the trial is being held. You can see riot police there. I believe we can go to our Ben Wiedemann, who's on the ground outside the courtroom. Ben, just tell us what's going on. What can you see there?
Well, I'm seeing one protester, anti-Mubarak protester, being rushed away by the Egyptian police who have arrested, and he also does seem to have been injured by a rock. What we saw is about 10 minutes ago, rock throwing began between pro and anti-Mubarak protesters. That's been going on sporadically for much of the last 2 or 3 hours. There's rocks still falling. One just fell quite close to me. So there's a lot of emotions high on both sides. Pro-Mubarak demonstrators I spoke to feeling that the deposed president is being humiliated in this trial. And then there are the others, the anti-Mubarak demonstrators who want to see him not just sentenced, but some of them say they want to see him hung as soon as possible. So a lot of emotions, a lot of anger outside this courtroom.
Ben, the pictures we're looking at, we can see quite a lot of riot police there, but not actually a lot of protesters. From where you are, how many people would you say are involved in the protests at this stage? Because if we go back to August 3rd, there were very big protests.
It looks like several hundred. It's really hard to tell because they have been separated by approximately 5,000 police and soldiers who've been deployed in this area. So what they're trying to do is to keep the two sides as far apart as possible. But what I'm seeing is that both sides, the pro and anti-Mubarak demonstrators, are moving away from the courthouse to try to really get at one another, away from the control of the riot police. So to answer your question, it's really hard to say exactly how many, but I'd say maybe 400 or 500 people from both sides.
And can you tell what sort of people are supporting Mubarak and what sort of people are opposing him at the moment? Is this drawn on sort of socio-economic lines?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question again?
Yeah, just can you tell clearly what sort of people are actually supporting Mubarak and what type of person are leading the protests against him?
Well, one of which is journalist.
Okay, Ben Wiedemann there. I'm afraid we lost Ben there, but you're watching live pictures there outside the courtroom in the police academy of the trial of the former Egyptian President Hosni Mubarak. Ben Wiedemann just saying there's several hundred protesters, both pro and anti-Mubarak. About 5,000 or so riot police are managing to keep them separate at this stage, but they do seem to be moving away from the courthouse in an attempt to engage each other. There has been several incidents of stone throwing over the past 2 or 3 hours. We're also watching the trial live inside the courtroom, of course. You're looking at pictures there of the former president in bed, in a cage inside the courtroom. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back in just a moment.
Wouldn't it be great if you could get everything you needed for your small business for free? Like a building for free, a company car for free, your business website built for free? The cost to have your website professionally built can be thousands of dollars, but for a limited time, you can have yours built by the experts at Web.com absolutely free. And that's not all. Web.com will promote your new website in all the major search engines like Google, Yahoo, and Bing. If after 30 days you're happy with your new website, we'll continue to provide promotion, hosting, support, and maintenance, all for just one low monthly fee. If not, cancel and pay nothing. Call now to get your new site up and running in as little as 7 days free. Over 1 million small businesses rely on Web.com every day. Call now and find out why.
Call 1-800-821-5449 today. That's 1-800-821-5449.
Closed captioning brought to you by Activon, powerful pain relief.
Activon, powerful pain relief.
Activon, for joint pain, muscle pain, arthritis, and backache.
Activon, powerful pain relief.
Activon, powerful pain relief.
CNN is live on CNN.com and the CNN apps for iPhone and iPad. Now you can get live CNN wherever you are. Watch live now.
Dr. Bosco came here from Florida. Dr. Govindaraju came from Michigan. And Dr. Kemp drives in every morning from Driftwood. What brought them here? Seton Medical Center Hayes, bringing highly advanced health care to the people of Hayes, Caldwell, and Travis counties. For more information, please visit seton.net/Hayes, a member of the Seton Healthcare family.
Why Randolph Brooks? Auto loan rates as low as 1.9% APR when you apply online. With an RBFCU auto loan, you get the same low rate whether you buy new, used, or refinance your current ride. And with rates this low, saving money has never been easier. Save time, save money, earn money. RBFCU. Qualify for membership and join online at rbfcu.org.
John King, USA. CNN tonight, 7 Eastern.
Welcome back. We're going to take you back live to the Cairo courtroom where the trial is underway of the former Egyptian President Hosni Mubarak, facing charges of corruption and also ordering authorities and police and the army to fire on protesters during the uprising in February. That does carry the death penalty. Now, what we've been seeing so far, and this trial has now been underway for slightly less than, or slightly more than 30 minutes at the moment, is that we have been hearing petitions from lawyers representing civilian claimants. Now, all in all, there are some 1,600 lawyers who've petitioned to be able to also have their say during this trial. Obviously, that is an enormous number of people. So the judge is looking at the questions, the requests from the civil, the lawyers representing the civil claimants. Let's just listen in for a moment.
A plastic box with a white cover, transparent white cover, including 4 CDs, 4 DVD, white and green color. Each one of them is 80 gigabytes and carrying copies of court case number 227-2011, criminal Qasr al-Nil. The court has opened the exhibit after ensuring that the seals were correct.
واحد اثنين
1 2
3 4
1 2 3 4
وجد مطابقا
The contents were in line with the description on the envelope. Exhibit number 3. Inside the envelope there is a memory card, blue, 8 gigabytes.
قدمت المحكمة بعد التأكد من سلامة الأختام.
The court opened the exhibit after ensuring that the seals were intact. The court found that the exhibit was in line with the description on the envelope. The court has presented the exhibits to the lawyers representing the civilian claimants, also those representing, lawyers representing the defendants.
Okay, we're just listening to the Judge Rifat presiding over this trial. You just heard him there opening sealed evidence and exhibits just to check that the contents are indeed what has been claimed. This is day 2 of the trial of the former Egyptian President Hosni Mubarak, facing charges of corruption and also ordering authorities, police and army to fire on protesters during the protests in February. Outside the courtroom there are also scenes of some protests, some clashes between pro and anti-Mubarak sympathisers. We'll continue to stay on top of this story, of course. We are going to take a break now. You're watching World Business Today. I'm Andrew Stevens in Hong Kong, and this news, CNN News, continues after the at the end, top of the hour. Stay with us.
Something inside of me just told me